Let x and y be numbers where x and y are not equal to 0. Remember, that's because if the denominator is 0, it's undefined. Then it says simplify each of the following expressions. So in number 1, they were dividing, and since they both have the same base of y, we can subtract those exponents. When we subtract, we get y to the 0 power. But remember, anything to the 0 power, even if it's a variable, is just 1. In number 2, they also are dividing. A fraction means division, so we can subtract, which gives us 9 to the 0 power, and anything to the 0 power is 1. In number 3, we have 7 times 123,456.789 to the 4th power, and all of that is to the 0 power. There is a property of exponents that says if something to a power is then to another power, we multiply those powers. Remember, 7 is to the 1st power, but it's being multiplied to the 0 power. And 123,456.789 is to the 4th power, which is being multiplied by the 0 power. For 7, 1 times 0 is 0, and for 123,456, 4 times 0 is also 0. 7 to the 0 is 1, and 123,456.789 to the 0 power is also 1, and 1 times 1 is just 1. On number 4, we end up with 2 to the 2nd times 2 to the 5th. And when you multiply the same base, you add. So 5 plus 2 gives us 7. And the bottom has 2 for the base, and they're being multiplied, so we get 2 to the 7th there also. Then looking at the division, we can subtract those exponents. 7 minus 7 is 0. So this one is also equal to 1. Now you might already know that number 5 is going to equal 1 also, but we want to show that. So we have x to the 41st divided by x to the 41st. Then we have y to the 15th divided by y to the 15th. X to the 41st minus x to the 41st minus 41 is x to the 0, and y to the 15th minus 15 is 0, which means this is equal to 1, and this is equal to 1, and since they're being multiplied together, our final answer is in fact 1.